Hello, I'm Sage. You're watching Kalkine TV live from Sydney. And this is the Market Movers Show, where we take you through the trending ASX listed stocks that are on the gainers trajectory every day. But before I share the updates on the top gainers of the day, let's have a quick look over the market updates. After falling in the last 3 consecutive sessions, the ASX200 traded higher on Friday, buoyed by energy and banking stocks. The domestic equity benchmark also gained as US inflation-related concerns eased and bond yields softened, with Wall Street settling higher overnight. And despite the index trading in the green, the stocks such as Xero Limited, Pilbara Limited and GrainCorp Limited traded in the negative territory and capped the gains. The cloud accounting software Xero fell after it reported a marginal revenue fall on per user basis, with ARPU coming in at $29.30 Australian. Lithium miner Pilbara Minerals was under pressure after Citi Research on Tuesday maintained sell ratings on the stock, reflecting its concerns around underlying lithium price volatility. The food and beverages company GrainCorp earlier this week reported a fall in statutory profit in the fiscal first half because of one-time items. On that note, here are all you need to know about the top 5 market gainers of the day. The stock of the coking coal explorer Whitehaven Coal Ltd rose by 9.5% to the day's high of $1.38 Australian, and the stock has gained due to a rise in coal prices since early April, underpinned by Chinese demand and some tightening of global supply. The end users in China have been actively replenishing coking coal recently amid healthy coking margins or surging prices of finished steel. The stock of food and beverages company Treasury Wine Estates Ltd surged just over 7% to $10.98 Australian. And Treasury Wine Estates on Thursday said that it expected the financial year 2021 earnings before interest tax to be $495 million Australian dollars. The numbers are ahead of current market consensus expectations, representing a growth of 33% in the second half of 2021, as against the previous corresponding period. And Jefferies has raised the Treasury Wine Estates price target to $13 Australian, up from $12, and retained the buy rating after its financial update on Thursday. And the brokerage said that the company's financial year 21 upgrade was pleasing and that the upbeat outlook was even better. The company was expected to benefit from COVID-19 recovery as high margin on trade, cellar door and travel retail sales returned, says Jefferies. The stock of the mining company Perenti Global surged nearly 6% to the intra-day high of 73 cents. The stock gained after global brokerages said that the supportive economic environment and the company's strong balance sheet will support its growth ambitions in the medium term. Even as Jefferies cut the stock's target price to $1.10 Australian from $1.55 due to tighter labour market, it maintained a buy rating. And according to Refinitiv data, while 3 of 5 analysts rated the stock buy or higher, 2 gave a hold rating. The next stock is the stock of the mining firm Champion Iron Limited, which has risen above 4% to the day's high of $7.30 Australian. The stock surged on rising iron ore prices, and the prices of the commodity scaled new records during the week to reach around 240 Australian dollars per tonne. It was more than double Western Australia's or WA Treasury's mid-year revised 2020 to 21 iron ore price assumption of $104. Despite China's plans to diversify iron ore sources in the long term, it was still heavily dependent on Western Australia for iron ore. And the stock of the healthcare firm Clinuvel Pharmaceuticals Limited surged above 4% to $29.41 Australian. The stock has gained despite no major updates by the company today, and the stock may have surged after the Australian federal budget earlier this week proposed several measures targeting investment in the healthcare sector. Thanks again for joining us on that report. That's all for now. Stay tuned with Kalkine TV for more live market updates, and we will be back with more news on the markets, economies, and diverse themes and sectors. Sage signing off for now.